have a baby. When you go, boy, when you gonna bring me a grandbaby? I should have been waiting a long time. You're 15 years old. When you gonna start a family? Nobody talks like that. You see, not even offhandedly. But he told it in November 2007. But my baby, I love you. But he has to try to cover for his mother's lack of intelligence. I mean, he does that because he's a good son. I have to tell the truth. I love you, my baby. You see what I'm saying? But these lies have come against God's will for my life. You see what I'm saying? And this bitch claiming an identity, taking it to b.e.t. and deceiving all these people. You think she give a fuck about y'all believing the truth or knowing the truth? That's not no respect for y'all. That's not no respect to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? She don't respect y'all. She'll lie to your face. As long as you believe she's somebody that she not, and she can get fame and glory and a place that God didn't ordain for her, she don't give a fuck if it's deception. Ain't no morals here. It ain't about, oh, this is right, this is wrong. Oh, I shouldn't have did this. She was a Christian woman, or she was someone who didn't do nothing to me. Wayne simply fell in love with her. Why should I hurt her life? Why should I do this? Ain't none of that. Ain't no morals. Ain't no conscience. No, by any means necessary. If you got to kill the innocent, kill Christian folk, steal, lie, cheat, deceive, as long as you get your end result. Oh, you going to get your end result. Yeah, you gonna get your end result, the judgment of God on your ass for the evil that you tried on my relationship and on my God ordained life. You gonna get your end result, but it ain't gonna be the result you thought. It's not gonna be the result you thought. On Sister to Sister, that the comments and the tapes that was on that message board, they didn't think of that. They didn't expect that end result. They didn't expect this end result. They didn't expect MySpace and the truth going out on MySpace. They couldn't foresee this, see? They couldn't foresee it. And all these people who keep encouraging, yeah, you see, this is what she wanted. By her getting on b.e.t. in this show and crying, oh, my Wayne, my true love, and all this, she knows the whole time I'm his real wife and his true love. Oh, I'm going to spell it out, baby, so you ain't going to have no confusion on this, baby. I'm going to dot the I's and cross the T's. You going to know everything. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, just keep it right here. Keep it tuned in right here. You're going to get the truth, baby, okay? They really tried it on me, baby. So anyway, she's on this b.e.t. show. And so many people, b.e.t. is nationwide, probably beyond the nation. And so enough people going to see it, and she going to cry and pout, oh, my true love, oh, I miss him, oh, oh. Now, this is the evil right here. Because the whole time she doing that, she already knew years ago I'm his true love. I'm his real wife. And she tried to hijack my identity, my name, and my place with roots. And now she taking it. She going to take it all the way, baby. Oh, no, she ain't going to do her evil halfway. She going to take it to the fullest. And she going to get judged to the fullest, too. You understand? Oh, baby. So she's on TV. And she, oh, yeah, crying. Oh, Wayne, my true love. Knowing I'm his real wife, right? His real God-ordained wife. I'm explaining all this, baby. So enough people gonna see that, and they gonna be like, cause she think if enough people tell Wayne, yeah, get with Toya, she crying, and enough people try to influence him, yeah, that'll win him over to back to her. You see what I'm saying? He was never supposed to be married to her. He never really was in truth, because that was a falsehood. See, they put roots on him to get a proposal that belonged to me, right? Knew that they did this. During the wedding, they had conscious knowledge that this was all brought about by themselves. Let me tell you something, boo. And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm saying because I'm putting some shit on blast, but it has to get on blast because it came to my life, and God said I gotta expose this shit. I gotta tell this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you put roots on a person, and they don't know why they think they're doing it of their own free will. See, that's what controlling roots is. It's to control a motherfucker's free will, and the person that's being controlled actually think they're doing this in and of themselves, and they're doing it under the influence of roots. So that's what happened with Weezy. Now Wayne ain't trying to advertise that. He ain't trying to probably even admit it. He ain't trying to and it ain't no shame against him. I said this before, because many men have been, not just men, but women too, but men in particular, have been tricked in this way. Okay? And he was young back then. So it's men that's way older than him who this has happened to, right? So anyway, they did that so that they can get that result of this wedding, right? So they take pictures of this result. I'm going to spell this deception out. They take pictures of this deception, okay? And, of course, it's not going to last because it's not based in truth. The only thing that lasts is God's will. And when the dust settles, When it all settles, what's going to be standing? Let me tell you what's going to be standing. What God ordained. What God ordained, that's what's going to be standing. God's will, that's what's going to be standing. What God purposed, that's what's going to be standing. And the devil is defeated. You understand? So anyway, they took pictures of this event. Now, this is all unbeknownst to most of the world, boo. Oh, yeah, they tried it, baby. Oh, they tried it royally, okay? So they take the picture and everything. So of course that didn't last. He divorced her. And if you look at the video, look at it yourself, folk. Look at it on YouTube. Type in "earthquake Lil Wayne." You'll see the picture. It's on my blog. He has on a T-shirt that say "future ex-husband." Now that was right after this fake marriage. That's his real feelings. That's them roots wearing off. You see what I'm saying? Realizing he ain't supposed to be with this broad. Wayne calling me the whole time before this fake marriage, during, after. The whole time he was my man. You understand what I'm saying? But roots was worked on me, and when you have roots worked on your mind, you get confused. All kind of shit. They did all kind of shit so our paths wouldn't cross. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes. They know who I am. They know who I am. They knew y'all didn't know. And they never thought I'd get to a mic or a way where I can say anything. And if I did, well, I'm just a crazy bitch talking, right? I ain't got no proof. They didn't know about these tapes. They came from these tapes, baby. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they tried it. Oh baby, they tried it. Oh, you don't know. Ooh, you just don't know. So they taking it far. So you're gonna go to b.e.t. and shop this, and so many people don't know this, and they fronting to everybody, so-called friends, people who green lighted the show, all kind of people. They gonna front these lies, and no, the whole time they lying. No, the whole time who his real wife is. You see what I'm saying? This train has been going like this for so long. His mama been trying to force her will on him for so long to be with this girl. They try to act like they welcoming other bras, like, yeah, if you want to be with her, whatever makes you happy, that's bullshit. They gonna try to the end. His mama gonna try to the end to make him be with Toya, because that's her idea, her original creation. She's the one that told him to have a baby when he was 15. So his mama feel like she have to make this thing work. But you ain't making it work against God's plans. You should have, Jacita, you should have prayed and asked God what God's will is for your son's life, instead of just telling him at 15 to have a child. You see what I'm saying? Because when his real wife, Angela, me, came into his life in 2001, how is your plan going to succeed? It's not. That's why y'all tried to kill me. But God is killing you for trying to kill his plans, for trying to kill his child, for trying to kill his will for me and Wayne to be together. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. I know you didn't think you going to hear it like this, baby. Oh, I know you didn't see this coming, baby. Oh, yeah, God is going to get you. Yeah, he got you already. You understand? When you hear my voice, it's a rap, baby. It's a rap. They tried it on me. Oh, yes, baby. You listening to the real Mrs. Carter, as ordained by God. The one who been in Wayne's life, if you really want to know, before birth. Because the things that are established by God, they're established before the foundation of the world. They're just awaiting manifestation. You understand? So me and Wayne was always eternally together, but God's will is made manifest on this earth. As Jesus said, on earth as it is in heaven. Me and Wayne written in heaven. Our union written in heaven. But already this girl Toya, she was a loose cannon. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to be a loose cannon to look at Wayne and his real love and try to kill it, even if you jealous. When this person ain't did nothing to you and you're going to try to take their life and take their name and go to this extent, all these years of trying to front to the people like you Mrs. Carter. You wasn't no Carter. Matter of fact, with him divorcing you, he telling you ain't Mrs. Carter. So how is you still wearing the last name? That never was your name. You gave that name to yourself with roots. Nothing else. And Wayne, I love you, baby. I feel sorry for my husband, because the kind of people that's supposed to love him and have your back would do this to you. You see what I'm saying? I know how it is when people do you wrong. Try to kill your real wife and your real God-ordained life, and saw his